Calamari Salutations everyone, Squid here bringing you the week 2 of the YCL Season 4. We're facing off against a new coach in the league, he's AceTrainerRyan and his team is the AUGUSTA AGGRONS. And let's look at his scariest team. Oh my god, I'm in so much trouble, guys. I really don't know how I'll break through all of this. Let's see. Urshifu Single Strike, Latios, Nidoqueen, Scissor, Whimsicott, Zydog, Moltres, Lantern, Greedent, Klinklang, and Wigglytuff. If there's like a horrible matchup for my team, it's this one. Really. I have no good answers against Nidoqueen, I have no good answers against Latios. I do have some good answers against Latios actually, but I didn't bring any of those because... What's up? No, the major reason for that is Urshifu. So Urshifu makes me not bring the Latios answers. And Zydog. Have I mentioned Zydog? My team is very weak to ground. And what does Zydog do? ZYGARDE do? Oh well, it doesn't care about ground immunities. Great, just what I needed, guys. We're in so much trouble, but we're gonna try, guys. We're gonna try. Can we do it? I don't know, maybe. There's just a very good chance that we just roll over and die. But we have 3 things prepared against the Urshifu. First thing, Choice Scarf Celesteela. Is that a thing? Not really, but I'm gonna try and make it a thing. So here's a dream scenario. I enter turn 1, I'm in front of the Urshifu, and I click air slash and I KO it. There's a chance that happens, and there's also a chance that he lives on a sliver of HP. Each of those scenarios are mighty fine by me. Yeah, I'll gladly trade half of the HP on the Celesteela for almost every HP on the Urshifu. Yeah, that's basically it. Despite that, his flying resist is Lantern. There's a good chance he brings the Lantern to the match, hence me having the Giga Drain. And Flamethrower is to hit the Scissor in case he's like AV Scissor or something like that. And Flash Cannon is the other stab. It's not that useful in this match, but well, might as well bring it. It may grant me some neutral coverage, but Air Slash will be the bread and butter for this week. He really has no good resists outside of the Lantern, so it should be okay. ZYGARDE. So ZYGARDE, our own ZYGARDE, makes his debut this week. We've brought a Dragon Death set with Sludge Wave. The Sludge Wave is to mainly hit the Whimsicott. Whimsicott lives on a sliver of HP after a Sludge Wave. If he's max HP, I think he will outright die if he's no HP investment whatsoever. And Extreme Speed, Dragon Death Extreme Speed makes sure that we potentially 2-hit KO the Whimsicott even, and we can't get an Encore because Extreme Speed has a higher priority than the Encore, so that's a pretty good thing. We have the Rosalie Berry to always be able to beat the Whimsicott one-on-one, and 1000 Arrows. Let's bring ZYGARDE and not bring 1000 Arrows or 1000 Waves, because that actually works. No, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna click buttons and hopefully try to win. Next, we have the TOXAPEX. TOXAPEX is part 2 of my Urshifu answer. So, I'm max defense. I have the Iron Defense. Iron Defense does nothing against Wicked Blow. I know that. The Iron Defense is... because honestly, I didn't think of a better move to put on the TOXAPEX. I consider it Toxic Spikes, but with the Nidoqueen, I don't think that would work very well. So hear me out. We have the Rocky Helmet to chip down the Urshifu attacking the TOXAPEX, and the reason for that is if the Urshifu does more than half HP to the TOXAPEX with the Wicked Blow, and we don't see Life Orb recoil, that means it's Choice Bandit. and Urshifu being locked will activate my second part of the second plan against Urshifu, which is not Raikou actually. We'll talk about TOXAPEX a little bit more. So if the Urshifu does more than half and we don't see the life orb, it means he's banded, and it means that we can safely switch into another mon that we have. And Skull, I went for Sludge Bomb also, as well as Scald, because Sludge Bomb makes sure we have a better chance to break through Urshifu's subs, which he may be a subset, so I'm kind of afraid of that sub bulk up. So we're going for Sludge Bomb, and hopefully we get some lucky poisons throughout the match. That may work, but we'll see. Third plan against Urshifu. We have Substitute Raikou. Why Substitute and not Protect? Well, his ability makes it so that you cannot protect. And Pressure. Pressure is actually a pretty good ability this week, guys. So the idea is to sub up and stall out Wicked Blows. That's the plan. So if Urshifu uses 4 Wicked Blows against the Raikou, it means he's out of Wicked Blows until the rest of the match. We have a calm mindset this week. No switching with no pivoting with the Raikou. I figured it wouldn't be necessary. We have Shadow Ball as the only way to hit the Lantern. I'm not too fond of that, but we'll have to make do. We have no Skull to hit the Nidoqueen. Also, we will also have to make do with that. And Thunderbolt as our main stab. It's actually not that good of a coverage this week, but might as well have the stab, I figured. And Shadow Ball is also here as a main way to deal with the Latios, because otherwise Latios could wall the Raikou pretty well. And it's a good thing that if we can set up before the Latios, then we can actually check it. So it's pretty nice on that regard as well. And we'll go into our second part of the second plan against Urshifu. It's Ditto. So Urshifu quad resists the Wicked Blow. So we'll get our own Urshifu try to resist the Wicked Blow that way. Because what's the best way to beat an Urshifu? Use Urshifu against it, right? That's the idea with the Ditto. And Ditto is also here serving as a second purpose. So if he sees the Ditto on team preview, I'm counting on him thinking that Ditto is Choice Scarf. And that means that potentially the Celesteela will catch him off guard with its Scarf. In case you don't know, guys, that item right there is the Quick Claw, and we'll try to make it work. I was losing all the speed ties on the mock battles this week. Let's hope that we have a little bit more of luck within the match itself. And last but not least, we have our dedicated Nidoqueen switch-in. Dedicated switch-in. So Nidoqueen actually could have Ice Beam and Melt us, but well, we don't have a better switching into the Nidoking. I figured the Citrus Berry would be the best way to recover HP with the Clay Doll, and I went with Gentle Nature, which might be a little bit weird, but the thing is, I wouldn't survive physical hits from the Urshifu either way, so might as well have the attack investment to be able to somewhat deal with the Moltres, which otherwise may be a tough mon for me to break through, especially if my Raikou goes down early. So that's the idea, and it's a self rocker for this week because I want the rocks up in case the Urshifu lives on a sliver of HP. And yeah, this is basically it, guys. I will now try to connect with my opponent, and I'll see you right now. Okay, guys, so let's imagine a roster where he brings the most scary mons. And I'd say he brought a solid 5 out of 6. I think the only scarier thing here would be the Latios instead of the Whimsicott. But he does need the Whimsicott to be able to check the ZYGARDE. So that's why he brought it. I want to check something. How much is the Celesteela doing to the Zydog? I'm not too hit KOing for sure with the Air Slash, but we're gonna try anyway. Because he might preserve the ZYGARDE if he finds out that I'm faster than it. So I think this is basically what I'm going for, guys. Oh boy, oh boy. This is so gonna be rough. Please help me. Oh well. So good luck, have fun to Ryan. Let's make this game a good one. And he's got the home field advantage. Damn it. That's totally why he's gonna win. Totally. Alright. Have I told you Urshifu is scary? He leads Nidoqueen. Why? No, you shouldn't have done that. Okay. No questions asked. We're going into Claydol. We can potentially try to set up our rocks after that. Alright. Does he set up the rocks? Ice Beam. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's life orb damage, isn't it? Pretty sure that's life orb damage. Let me see. The Claydol against Nidoqueen. Ice Beam. Yeah, that's life orb damage. So we're going for the Psychic. And we'll see if he has speed investment, because we have a little bit of speed to outspeed no speed Nidoqueen. Oh, he switches out into the Urshifu. Oh, into the Whimsicott, actually. Alright. I think I could do that. Huh. I'm afraid of what this thing's gonna do, actually. We're going for Stealth Rock? Is that weird? Going for Stealth Rock? I don't think so. U-turns. Oh, that's gonna do a ton. Into the Urshifu, I feel like. So this is where we get info on the Urshifu. If he goes into it. If he goes into ZYGARDE, I'm screwed, basically. That's basically it, guys. We're screwed. Valor. Oh! This thing, actually. I think we can make two. With Moltres. He's gonna defog. We're gonna Rock Slide. U-turns. Interesting. Very interesting. Does he go into the Urshifu now? Okay. And we miss. Oh god. Why? Why, game? Like. I can't even. Like, we aren't already at a disadvantage, and the game decides that, nope, you're gonna miss your Rock Slide, because that's fair. And just like that, by the sheer force of U-turn, we ended up losing our Claydol. It's unfortunate, but it's the reality of the game. And now he's gonna go into something really scary, and I'll have no answer for it whatsoever. I'd like to see the Moltres come in once again. Actually, let me calc something. Moltres doing damage on the Claydol. I felt like that U-turn did way too much than it should have. No, it's actually the Moltres. Good. U-turn. How am I on time? So he's going into Moltres. We're going to do this. Okay. I feel like we sub first. I feel like sub is a play. Who's it? Lantern. Okay, that's mighty fine actually, because we can set up on the lantern. He's lefties as well. Okay. So now we're gonna Calm Mind. And he can't break this up that way. Not in a million years, I feel like. And if we can chip down the lantern, that will be amazing for them. What's it called? For the Celesteela, actually, so... we'll actually Shadow Ball now. Shadow Ball, yeah. Because I feel like he'll break the sub now, if I go for the second one. So might as well get some damage on the lantern. Because he's going for the Volt Switch, I feel like. Yes, it didn't break. That's amazing. That's really amazing. Good thing I changed for Calm Mind, to Calm Mind at the last second. Because I originally had... what's it called? I originally had... a Scold. So changing for Calm Mind was actually a pretty good thing. I'm locked into Encore, so into Shadow Ball, so he can't Encore me. So what's he going into? Something's taking this Shadow Ball, and sure as hell isn't me. And actually the Whimsicott is pretty chipped, which means that I can freely Dragon Dance with the ZYGARDE now. I mean... and because of the Whimsicott, I can't really... do anything else other than Shadow Ball. Because the way he's playing, he's got Encore on the Whimsicott for sure. And I would have brought Encore for the setup on the ZYGARDE also. So that's good prep on his part. But getting rid of this Lantern means that Celesteela will be free to Air Slash the rest of the game. Now the question is, who does he bring in? Because whoever he brings in, I'll fear the Scarf. ZYGARDE will Speed Tiny. This is tricky. This is the tricky part, because I have no good switch-ins to this guy. I feel like I'll have to sack someone. I feel like... And honestly, Raikou still has a lot to give. So we're going into the Ditto and try to gauge his set a little bit. Of course he goes for 1,000 arrows, that's what I would do. And we live. 1,000 arrows, outrage, glare, extreme speed. Is he locked in? I feel like he's locked in. Might as well extreme speed. Ooh. Now I have 2 ZYGARDES on my team. Alright, so Whimsicott is down. That's pretty good actually. The Ditto won't be able to... I really need to calc the damage. Okay, he switched it out. Yeah, he's locked in for sure. Let me see something. So, ZYGARDE, 10, choice band. ZYGARDE, 10, choice band. Okay, but I have like 48. He's not banded, that's for sure. So, he's scarfed. I'm going to E-speed still. That's some good damage. Okay. So how do we do this now? Do we have other priority? No, I feel like we go for this and we air slash. Because we should survive one hit. And the way I played the Ditto makes him think that I'm Choice Scarf. So he won't be expecting the Choice Scarf from the Celesteela. He withdrew into Valor. This thing is still at full HP. Forgot about that. That's a crit. Honestly, what's stopping me from going into ZYGARDE at this point? I don't think anything is. If I were him, I would roost. Flamethrower. We resist that. Okay, so we DD now. What did he do? He stayed in. I don't like that. Scorching Sands. Oh, he's going for the burn. Please don't get it. Please don't get it. No! So we DD again. And we're at neutral now. I feel like we survived the Hurricane. So at least we're faster than the ZYGARDE. So our E-speed will outspeed for sure. So now we click 1,000 arrows. We won't KO the Urshifu. That's unfortunate. He still lived. Damn it. Okay, that's one more turn. Only one more turn. Damn it. That's way better for him than it is for me. So, the way he's playing the ZYGARDE means he's choice Scarf, which means that the Urshifu is probably choice band. And I think Middle McQueen. Okay, I think we lock ourselves into Air Slash, don't we? Actually, how crazy is locking ourselves into Earthquake, into Giga Drain? Kinda crazy actually. Do we have a good switching into this? Not really. We're going for the Air Slash. We flinched! Oh my god! Oh my god, so, some justice. Alright. Alrighty. T-Bolt. I'm really not seeing a way out of this now. Because since he's going for the he's going for the what's it called? ZYGARDE, and he outspeeds me. I can't really switch out. So let's just go for the Air Slash. We outspeed! Nice! Nice! Choice Calamari Salutations, let's go! Ho ho! Is he Scarf Urshifu? Please be Life Orb. Please be Life Orb. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. So we'll go into the TOXAPEX. And I feel like we go for Scald. Because we'd rather burn it than poison it at this stage of the match. Okay, moment of truth. He's not Life Orb. Yes! Yes! We just recover now. This was so stressful, guys. Okay. Okay. So now the Sludge Bomb should do it. Whew. We did it, guys. We did it. Oh, when I saw the matchup on paper, I really didn't think this would happen. The burn on the Urshifu now at the end definitely helped. Maybe I'll call the RAIKOU damage to check if we would have been able to KO it. But either way, good game to Ryan. This was a pretty intense match. That burn on the ZYGARDE made me lose hope for a minute, and the way he was playing the ZYGARDE being locked in, maybe he was banded instead of Scarf, because Scarf he wasn't for sure, because the Celesteela outsped, and we got the miss on the rock slide, but at the same time we got the flinch on the Nidoqueen. So I felt like there was hacks involved in both ways. I think they kind of balanced out, and in the end the Celesteela Tri-Scarf came through, and I'm so glad it did, because I went timid for the specific reason of outspeeding max speed Jolly ZYGARDE. So it's a good thing that paid out in the end. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Squid jetting out.